Okay, Genesis 25, 21 through 23. Isaac prayed hard to God for his wife because she was barren. This was to continue the line at this point, to continue to promise them having a child was necessary because many descendants, while that was being fulfilled, the promised child was Isaac. His line had to be continued for the promise to continue. So they take this issue to God. Abraham kind of handled it himself with when Sarah was dealing with this. Isaac actually handles it the way he was supposed to. Whether he learned this or his dad advised him to do, just pray, it isn't indicated. But what is indicated is he went to God with it, which was wise and something his dad didn't do. Um, Rebecca became pregnant, but the children trembled and kicked inside her so much that she said, "It is the way it's going to be. Why go on living?" She wanted to die. She was miserable. She at this point knew she had twins, but they were making it miserable for their mom as they were in her because they're fighting in her most likely. The way it sounds, they were fighting from the womb. Um, we don't see nothing in scripture indicates most likely they didn't have any other children. And them fighting within maybe part of that reason. Another part maybe she was barren. Um, and prayed actually at this point not to have any more kids. Um, it's uncertain. Sarah being barren only had one kid, Isaac. So it's likely that because the miracle only needed to happen once, it only happened once. I'd say it probably would have made her not want to have any more sons, though, um, or daughters. She went to God to find out what was going on. God told her. So she now seeks God because she knows this ain't normal. She hadn't been pregnant before, but having this fighting that makes her miserable isn't normal. So this is what God told her. Two nations are in your womb. She at this point probably knew that it was at least two. Now she knows it's two men because two nations coming from men because society at this point is completely patriarchal. Two people's butting heads. Well, she's feeling that. Later that would be more of a degree being two nations. While still in your body. One people will overcome. One people will overpower the other, and the older will serve the younger. So this is prophecy that Jacob, at this point, who ain't even named, will be kind of the one that carries on this promise. It's kind of alluded to there. Um, they're going to fight, but the younger is going to prevail. This would happen. Israel's still around today, but the kingdom of Edom isn't. So in a way, that's proof to it. But this would happen long before that. We'd see Esau showing reverence and subservience to Jacob later. We'd also see Jacob later getting the birthright. So this is clearly fulfilled to where I believe in a way to where they see it happen. Although they still don't own the land. But God's promises are starting to happen for